Hello YouTube, Jojo here. First of all, I just wanted to quickly apologize for the lack of videos recently. I've been away, so I haven't been able to make any videos for you guys whatsoever, so apologies for that right now. However, I am back now guys, and without further ado, let's jump into this episode of Loadout Roulette. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over the weapons and attachments as well as all the other stuff that I had. I won't go in depth on the weapons, this isn't a review on all of them. And then I'll give you some thoughts on the loadout, after which I will tell you ways that you could, or muse about maybe, ways that you could improve this loadout to make it an actually serviceable one, because this one was kinda shit. Okay. So, as you can see in the background here, I randomized the combat medic class. My primary weapon was the Diamos, or the Dynamos, or however the hell you pronounce it. My secondary was the underboss. I then had the shieldy thingy, whatever that is called, I apologize, for my ability, nano weave armor, frag grenades, and medkits. Okay, so let's get into talk about the attachments I was given, as well as the weapons themselves, sort of how that made them work, or more as the case, not work. So for my pump action shotgun primary, I randomized no attachments, which kind of sucked, as I already dislike it because I'm not very good with pump shotties, plus the fact that it didn't even have extended mags, no scope, nothing, made it absolutely pitiful. Now, for my secondary, I randomized a weapon that I usually like, the underboss, with no attachments. Now, the issue with the underboss was that I love it as a pistol in general, it is my favorite pistol in the game. However, while working with shotguns, it sucks. I would much rather have had a Manticore, or as more is the case, a Commissioner to deal with longer range targets, as the underboss also suffers from the horrible damage at range that shotguns do. So it couldn't really complement my primary, I guess you'd say. Okay, so after that surprisingly short little bit, let's go on to talking about just the loadout in general. Okay, so first of all, I must say I did not like the loadout, as due to the ability being the shield as well as sucking with pump shotguns, it did not fit my playstyle at all. It was much more of a support medic, as you'll see in all the footage. The most kills I think I got in one life was 5 for multiple reasons, but it just, I did help with the defense and stuff and sort of keeping people on their feet. However, it was not very good for actually killing things. However, setting aside the fact that I didn't like it at all, it was actually an almost solid loadout for just a flat out support medic. The shotgun perfectly complemented sort of a close quarter support, especially just how the medic tools work. It was actually quite powerful for when you have a shield thing down in a room and you're keeping everyone alive, and somebody would burst into the room and you'd just be able to blow their brains all over a wall with 1 or 2 shots, as well as being able to be a significant threat to maxes, as they're a big target, and even with 80% resistance you're still doing a lot of damage to them. As I just said, however, this loadout is definitely an indoors fighting loadout. The moment this loadout went outdoors, it was horrible. It just lacks any capacity at range to be able to deal with threats, as well as the fact that I feel the shield is much more effective indoors. One area that this loadout did excel at, however, was cert farming. Due to the fact that the shield just gives you a constant stream of XP if put in a place with lots of friendlies, as well as the fact that no matter what you do, you very soon find yourself just automatically reviving people left, right and center. It makes your cert gain incredible. Okay, so if you guys want to pick up this loadout, there are a few small tweaks that I would recommend you make to it. So, keeping with the general idea of the loadout, I can't change it radically. First of all, for the shotgun, I wouldn't really care about sights because it's close quarters with a pump action. I never scope. The pistol, you would have to change out for a commissioner and obviously slap a laser sight on there. As far as everything else, I think it's pretty solid for sort of a close quarter support and SERP farming role. However, I would recommend that you swap out the nanoweave armor with a grenade bandolier and swap out your frags with some revive grenades so you can really get some of that support and SERP farming up in there. Thank you for watching, guys. If you found this video entertaining or enlightening, you might want to make a support medic type loadout, then please be sure to leave a like. If you'd like to see more content as well as support the channel, please just give the little subscribe button a little click thing. It'll make a number pop up on my screen and make me happy. Also, if you would like to try out the loadout, maybe with or without the tweaks, please leave a comment on how you got on, and if you record yourself doing anything cool with it, or you just think you had a good run, please just get a video of that and dump it as a video response. I will gladly accept that and pop it up for you guys. And that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching again. Goodbye from Jojo.